Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I think it's zoomed in a bit. But hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are, well, I'm sorry, first of all, I'm sorry about the camera aim guys, because normally when I have it this way, it looks like everything's backwards. Look, this is a official John Cena shirt and it says, oh weird thing, it says it backwards. Sorry about that guys, but it's the way it had to be done. Pardon me. But other than that, let's get straight into it. Today's video, we are going to be doing top 5 injuries I have caught on any of my friends and my cousins and anyone of my relatives have and friends. Anyone I know has injured themselves on my trampoline. I know I have many times. But other than that, guys, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and yeah. So other than that, guys, thank you for what I was just about. Right. Other than that, guys, let's get straight into it. So we're here with number 5. So basically 5. I just went wrong. 5. But basically, guys, a few. I think it was like January time. My cousin Curtis came round and we were on the trampoline. And what happened was, one of the springs came unloose, and we were wrestling as we normally do. And one of the springs came unloose. Now we didn't know because we heard it, but when Curtis heard it, he was literally standing right next to it. So when it springed, it made the trampoline go boom, and he slipped, and his leg got caught straight into the springs, and then it was wedged in, and he was like screaming in pain. So I had to like try and grab him and pull him out. I was gonna catch him on camera, but I had to charge because it was like 5%, guys, 5%, and I had to try and pull him out. But the hard thing was I had to try and wedge it out, because if it had lost circulation, he could have had to have it chopped off. You never know, guys. You never know. But it took like 10 minutes to get him out, and he was screaming in pain. His leg went literally nearly all blue. It was like this much was blue of his leg, and then like this much of it was like that, and then like the spring was like, say that's his leg, and like say that my head is his leg, the size of my head, and it was that much that was blue, and then the spring was like, no, it was like stuck in between two of the springs. And I had to pull him. I had to grab him by the arm and try and pull him. But it was just the most difficult situation I think I've been in. But it's definitely one of the worst. But I wish I could have got it on camera. You don't know the struggle that we went through, guys. You don't know the struggle. It was so just dramatic that I did not know what to do, and then it was just so bad. But now we're on to number 4. So basically, number 4 is one time when I think it was like last year, it's in like October. Oh yeah, my friend. Hang on, guys. See what's going on. My friend Leader Gang came, and basically what happened was he came around with well, this wasn't on my trampoline. It was at my friend Nathan Lineker's house. I hadn't seen him in months, but ever since then I've probably hated him for a bit. But Leader Gang, only a little bit. If you're watching this, I don't hate you fully. I'm still friends with you. It's just I hated you then when it happened. But basically what happened was, guys, he's got a rectangular trampoline, and basically we were wrestling on there, triple threat. We had to count our own pins. Basically we proper beating each other up, and then at one point, because it was like triple threat down, we're doing it by the real rules, guys. But basically, this number 4, triple threat, there's no disqualification. because it's unfair, but he brought in like one of those massive long sticks, and literally he went to whack Lee with it. Lee ducked out of the way and he whacked me straight in the side of the head, sort of here-ish, and I went down like a sack of, I don't know, like a sack of potatoes, and I went just, let me show you. I was like, say this was him, he went to hit Lee, Lee moved out of the way, and then he went and pretended it hit, and it hit me there, and I went, and I just went, when it hit me, I went, and I just went and hit the ground. But I didn't like shoot my head. I don't know why I had to, like, I do it really. Hit the ground, I just went, and then basically, this was my bed. I didn't actually hit the ground, but basically, my face hit the ground so hard, and it was my head that hurt so bad after it. And like 5 minutes in, I hadn't got up yet, because like it was so hard to like move my neck. So you must have like made like the muscle like break, like the muscle, I don't know, pull a muscle in my neck, but it hurt because he went when I went and hit the ground, and then basically my face hit the blue thing, and then it was hard to breathe because my face was like on the net, and then he started grabbing it. Well, he doesn't have a net, but it was like on the blue thing, and then he started, and then he whacked it. This would be weird, guys. This is weird. This is why I hated him that day. He whacked me on the in the bottom so hard, twice with the stick. Then guess what he did? Pulled. Hang on, guys. Basically, guys. Basically, guys. And then, see you later. Basically, sorry about that, guys. But basically, he grabbed it, pulled my shorts down, and went and hit me right in the pants, in the bottom. And that's why I hated him that day. And because I got hit over the head, it caused me to have a really bad headache. And he kept shouting, which caused me to go home and feel so sick that I'd actually puke. And it was just disgusting. It was like horrible. That day I hated him so much. Oh my god, that day was the most, I don't know, it was just so bad. It hurt so bad as well. But yeah, let's get straight on to number 3, because it's almost running out of time. So number 3, guys, it's basically what happened was I was on my trampoline. I was bouncing on it really hard, and then I was on my own, and then I was bouncing on it really hard, and I tried to do a backflip or front flip, I don't remember what it was, and I nearly did it until when I landed, my foot clicked to this one side and I went down like straight away, and I was screaming in pain. Now, my cousin's girlfriend, she was a doctor, so she could help me or something like that. So what she had to do was, like, I was so on the floor screaming in pain because obviously my foot had sprained, because when I landed the muscle must have gone and I must have just hit the ground. It hurt so bad, guys. And basically what happened was she had to take the sock off, my sock off, and then, because it hurt so bad for me to do it, and then she had to put some ice on it, and I sat there with ice on it for so long, guys, and then I had to do it in bed and everything. It was so horrible, guys. I had to keep changing the ice bags. It was just the worst day, like, not the worst, but one of my worst days of my life on the trampoline. It was so painful. But other than that, guys, let's get straight into number two. Number two. Sorry, cringe. Number two. So basically, guys, what this was one of the most like weirdest things that could have happened and did happen strangely. But basically, I was bouncing on the trampoline, and what happened was, guys, it's hard to remember because it was so long ago. I was with Alfie and my friend Jack, with my friend Alfie and my friend Jack, and we, as you know, them JW Scoops Jack, Alfie Killer Frozen Vlogs and Plays, it's Alfie, I'm going on free vlogs. But basically, he like, we were doing a 3, 2, 1 thing. We go 3, 2, 1, and you have to bounce at the same time and then all seat drop at the same time. But Jack was joining. Alfie wasn't joining in, so well he was. But me and Jack had to bounce at the same time, and we managed to get into a rhythm where we were bouncing at the same time. And then we told Alfie to wait until we jump up in the air. Then he has to wait until we get to 0, and then he jumps up as we jump up. So me and Jack got in the rhythm. Then we went 3, 2, 1, jumped up, went seat drop. Alfie went seat drop. Catastrophe happened, guys. I hit the ground, and in mid-air, Alfie kicked Jack in the head and then crushed. No, not proper crushed the bone. Just landed legs first on Jack's stomach, and he was like, and he couldn't breathe, guys, for like 2 minutes. He was screaming, I can't breathe, and he was crying. I had to get my mum out. Oh my goodness, he was in so much pain. And that day we were so worried about Jack that it'd happen again. So we said that Jack wouldn't be the one bouncing, it'd be me and Alfie. But Jack, I can't believe that actually happened, that he couldn't breathe. I don't know how, but it must have been so painful when he kicked him in there. Because basically, guys, say he jumps up in the air, he booted him in the face, because when you're in the air, your legs are obviously out, because seat drop is where you hold your legs out, right, both your legs right out like this, and then you sit up and you seat drop. But because he kicked him, his legs were like that, Alfie went backwards, so he was just like, yeah. That hurt. I hit my back. TV control. But basically, guys, because he kicked him in the head, it made him go backwards, hit the ground, and then Alfie to go onto his stomach, which must have hurt him so bad. I feel so bad for him. But other than that, guys, let's get straight into number 1. So number 1 is one of the most scary, well, it's one of the most scariest experiences ever. I was bouncing on the trampoline, and basically I was with my cousin Curtis again and Alfie, and it wasn't the other day when the trampoline broke, but it was another day, and we were bouncing and my leg got caught in the blue thing. Now we were wrestling. Now my leg, once again, but it wasn't the one with the trampoline broke, my foot got caught in the metal thing and the blue thing, and around the trampoline and the metal thing, and I slipped up in the air. I pulled the net down with the pole coming down with it. The pole hit me right, no, not there, hit me right on the shoulder, was in my neck to go, and it clicked, I think, and I hit the ground, and I was like, and literally my neck was in pain, my shoulder was in pain. We had to lift the pole back up. It was so scary, guys. It was like I was gonna die. It looked like it was gonna hit me on the head, but so obviously I moved my neck and it caused that to click and then that to go, and I went and it so hurt. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next video. Oh, yeah!